Hi, this is Susie from MonkeyPots, and today we're going to talk about growing bok choy. Bok choy is a spring and fall vegetable, and it's very delicious to eat as a side dish. It's super healthy, lots of vitamin C and folic acid, and with a little bit of garlic and onion sauteed together, it's just absolutely delicious. Today we're going to concentrate on baby bok choy. Now, baby bok choy is nothing more than regular bok choy, picked a little earlier, and so it's very tender. It's very, very easy to grow in containers. Let me show you how. It's spring here in San Diego, and I've yet to see any bok choy at my nursery. So I started back in February from seeds. You can do the same. Starting from seeds takes a little teeny bit of effort, but the great thing about that is you end up with a lot of whatever you're growing, and you can start very early. Remember that bok choy is a spring and a fall vegetable. It doesn't grow well as soon as it starts getting very warm outside. So what I did was I started when they were seedlings, and when they get to be about 2 inches tall, and I have one in this pot, you want to replant them into your containers. Now, they can be grown in either large containers or small containers, and I use both. If you've not started your garden from seeds, check out my YouTube channel for directions on starting a garden straight from seed. We've had my dog Snowball join us for the rest of the tutorial on planting bok choy. So here we go. One of the things that I'll do is I will wait until the plant is about yay big, which is about maybe an inch or an inch and a half tall. And then I will plant it into my planter, leaving about 3 inches between them. One little tip is what you can do is kind of stagger your planting, so you have some small and some larger. And that way what you can do is you can always be harvesting some. So these guys over here at the far end, they'll be ready to eat in maybe a week or so, a week or two, while some of my little ones will still have a ways to go. Big thing, don't forget to water your planters. Don't forget to water your garden. It won't work without water. So go ahead and water regularly, or use a self-watering planter. This one is the MonkeyPots Perfect Patio Planter, which is great because it is self-watering. Don't forget that you can also plant them in smaller containers, and it works just as well in a smaller container if you don't have a large container, so you can always go with a smaller container. Okay, when you're growing anything in containers, make sure you use potting soil. I've already mixed in a nice organic fertilizer, and I've also put in some worm castings because I have a little worm garden, so I always have worm castings around. A little extra nutrition. Make a hole, and then plant your little baby right in there. Now, even in a small planter, you can get quite a few bok choy in there. All right, the other thing I just wanted to talk about is bolting, because the reason that they say that bok choy is a spring or a fall vegetable is it doesn't really like warm weather. So in warm weather, what you'll see happen is it'll start bolting, and what that means is it's going to seed and it's no longer going to be good to eat. But a quick tip, if it looks like you're going to get warm weather and you're not sure what to do, go ahead and take your planter and move it to a shady area, and that will immediately make it be a little cooler. And sometimes that's just enough to work. I hope you enjoy growing this really healthy and delicious vegetable. Have fun with it, and when you're done with that, go right on to your next summer vegetable. Make sure to add more fertilizer and toss up your soil real well. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm Susie from MonkeyPots. Happy gardening.